Hey guys, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire video number 39. How's it going? Yeah. I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I'm sorry about that. Those of you who follow me on Twitter know why I didn't upload a video on Monday. Yesterday I just I was helping out a buddy with something else, and it ended up taking longer than I thought it would. So yeah, I totally meant to upload a video yesterday. It just didn't work out. I'm trying to see if I can go that way because I see that item up there, but I guess I have to get to it a different way. Anyway, in the last video, we arrived here at Mount Pyre, and we went through the inside portion of Mount Pyre. Now we're on the outside portion here, kind of on the top of the mountain, so to speak, climbing up now. There's TM61 Will-O-Wisp. Awesome. Between this video and the last video, I uploaded another video showing the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Superior event for North America. I know that there was also one going on in Japan. I don't know if it's going on in other parts of the world, but yeah, Japan and North America for sure. If those events start happening other places, you know, I'll be sure and mention it. But yeah, Superior was made available last week, and then tomorrow is when Embor will be made available, and then next week is when Samurott will be made available. So here over the next couple of weeks, all three fully evolved forms of the Unova starters will be available via mystery gift. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll make a video for all three of them. And Max Elixir, and they're going to be available until November 30th, so you have a lot of time to pick them up. So right here, you can't see anyone up ahead of you, but then as soon as you cross this little threshold, oh look, everyone just kind of all of a sudden appears. Isn't that weird? I can't go through there. And there's nothing over here to go through either. So I guess I'm just going to have to end up battling this guy. That's okay. Hey, he remembers me from Mount Chimney, and it's payback time, he says. Team Aqua Grunt sends out Grimer. Sorry I'm quiet, I'm just kind of checking Twitter. I haven't looked at my timeline here in a while. Okay, I'm done. As you guys know, I always like to heal up my Pokemon after they take damage in a battle, especially if it's just a little bit of damage, then maybe not. But if it's a lot of damage, or they actually faint, then yeah, I usually like to heal up my Pokemon. I used to edit that stuff out back when I first started doing these videos back in whenever it was, a long time ago, because at that time I was still limited to just 15 minutes per video. So I was, editing out stuff like that. I was speeding up the battles, You know, doing everything I could to get the video down to 15 minutes or less. And then I remember when I got the message that, oh, guess what? You can now upload videos, you know, 20 minutes or longer, or not 20 minutes or longer, but you can now upload videos longer than 15 minutes. I was like, yes! 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 And now, I mean, I very rarely upload a Let's Play or walkthrough video, you know, 15 minutes or less. My little event videos like that Superior one, you know, trades I've done, stuff like that, you know, most of the time those are less than 15 minutes, but yeah, for the most part, 20 minutes, thereabouts, 20 minutes are up. Every now and then I'll get like a 16, 17 minute video, but for the most time I try to hover around the 20 minutes. It's kind of my rule of thumb. Finish like whatever section I'm in. What is this? Ooh, a Banetite. That is the Megastone that you use to evolve Banet into Mega Banet. And let me just tell you guys, I'm using Mega Banet in Omega Ruby. It's awesome. I think I've said that in the last video, but I'm going to say it again because it is awesome. I'm keeping a little log of where I find all the Mega Stones because when I finish the main LP and everything, I wanna do what I never did with Pokemon X and Y, and I want to actually go through and track down all the Mega Stones. So, trying to keep track of the ones that I've already found so that I can make reference to those in that video. Can't go through there. That kind of sucks. A zinc. Apparently I shouldn't say zinc like that. So with today being Wednesday and with, you know, my Thursday through Sundays, you know, like they are, I might get a video up, but then again I might not. So I want to go ahead and ask you guys, for those of you who are watching the Super Bowl or will be watching the Super Bowl, I asked a long time ago who you thought would actually be in the Super Bowl, and as you know, I got it right. And so I want to ask you guys now, who do you think will win the Super Bowl? Answer in the comments. And again, the team that I want to win is not the team that I think will win. I want the Seahawks to win, but I think it's going to be the Patriots. The reason being is because I think the Patriots are going to come into this game feeling like they have something to prove because of this whole deflate gate that's been going on. And yeah, and there's, yeah, I think that's going to have them all, you know, riled up, and they're going to want to prove that, hey, we deserve to be here. So I think it's going to be the Patriots, even though I'd like it to be Seattle, just because I like Russell Wilson, and you know, there's some, you know, other players on the team that I like. But yeah, Russell Wilson during the Green Bay game, which they should not have won, by the way. I mean, that was a miraculous comeback. I'm not going to lie. That was like, what? But in that Green Bay game, Russell Wilson showed that, you know, hey, he's not perfect. And they won that game, you know, anyway. But I don't think if they do that again against the Patriots aren't going to let them, you know, get away with that. The Packers let them get away with that, but the Patriots won't. You know, Aaron Rodgers was not 100%. Tom Brady, as far as I know, is pretty healthy. And I think all around the Patriots might just be a better team than the Packers. I know the Packers beat the Patriots in the regular season, but that was a home game for the Packers, and they just barely beat them too. So I think it's going to be the Patriots. Third time's a charm, because the last 2 times Patriots went to the Super Bowl, they lost. But both of those times they lost was actually to the New York Giants. So it's like the New York Giants are their kryptonite or something in the postseason. The New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens seem to be their kryptonite in the postseason. But yeah, this time they're facing the Seahawks, so I think it's going to be the Patriots. But what do you guys think? Answer in the comments, and you know, after Super Bowl we'll see if who was right. I know a lot of you don't watch the Super Bowl or keep up with North American football, but it's a pretty big deal over here. Anyway, got here to the top of Mount Pyre, and oh, guess what? Freaking Team Aqua is here, and Archie is like, oh my god, I want to get away. I use that song way too much. So, admin Matt, of course his name is Matt, here is like, oh, I'll hold him off for you, Archie. So that's what he's doing. He's got that there Sharpedo. Whoa. He's got that there Sharpedo. My earbud just totally fell out of my ear. Well done, Umaga. Well done. Well done. That battle was fun, even though I lost. You know, just looking at that guy, I think if my Pokemon battled him instead of his Pokemon, that he might actually win. I mean, that guy is huge. Ay me, the blue orb stolen from our safekeeping must never be separated. I entrust the remaining red orb to you, young one. So they're like, hey, go get that red orb, fool. So I'm up here at the red orb. I'm going to look at it for a little while. And now I'll pick it up after the flash of blue. I obtained a red orb, guys. Chase after the thief and take back the orb. I don't know, but I think if I was like a bad dude, I would take both orbs. Or maybe they know something I don't as to why they should only take one. Alrighty, so we've done all we can up here as far as Team Aqua goes, but there are still a few items left up here that I need to, or not need to, but that I want to pick up. So we'll do that before we head on down. Carbos. That's cool. I can dig it. Carbos, you know. Ah! I almost made it. I really can't justify using a repel like right here, but I think I will use one eventually. See, there's something here. A dire hit. A hit that is dire. Okay, so we're done here. And like the Team Aqua guy said, he was headed for Slateport City. So you know what? That's where I'm going to head to. Slateport City. Yeah, let me go in here first and heal up my Pokemons. Heal my Pokemons! We hope to see you again. Alrighty. Okay, so we're headed to Slateport now. Oh, here's old Captain Stern. He's like, hey, I'm Captain Stern. Well, while he's giving his little speech here, I'm going to take a look at my last walkthrough video number 38. And I was telling you guys about this job that I once had, about how I didn't always get paid. So I asked you guys, what was the worst job you've ever had? And Uzumaki Mima said, I used to work at a camping thing. My job was supposed to be to talk to tourists and show them around the park. Well, no, me and my friend were stuck the whole summer cleaning the park and picking up pine cones. I can still remember my sore and wounded hands from all those spikes, splinters, and bug crawling all over our hair. So, yeah, that's pretty bad. You know, especially when, you know, you're given the expectations that, you know, a job is supposed to be this, and then it turns out to be something completely different. Yeah. So, thank you for sharing. And I've already asked my question of the day for this video. I kind of did things backwards, didn't I? So anyway, here's Archie at Slateport. Yes, I followed you all the way from Mount Pyre, because you told me where you were going. Okay, freaking... That's like the dumbest thing ever, Archie. And you're the leader of this group? Really? Even your grunts don't always tell me everything. They're like, ooh, I'll tell you this, but it's no good unless you know something else. And then I'll just go talk to the other grunt who will tell me said something else. But it's like, oh, it's no good unless you know this, which was just told to me by the previous grunt. So at least they like make an effort to, you know, clue me out of their plans. But you're like, oh, I'm going to go to Slateport City. But anyway, he got away with a submarine, which sucks. So this guy can fight like Poseidon, even on land. This Team Aqua Grunt sends out Mighty Hyena. Fake out. That didn't do much. He's going to use Taunt, which will make me use only attacking moves on him. So if I had something like Bulk Up, something like that, I wouldn't be able to use that move. But that's okay, because, I mean, basically all I have right now is attacking moves. Taunt is a good attack to use, like, in competitive play. But, yeah. Defeated Team Aqua Grunt. The hurdles are too high for me. So now that we defeated that guy, we're battling this person with the Carvanha. I think the other guy had a Carvanha too. No, he had the Mighty Hyena. My bad. My bad. But that rough skin does a lot of damage when you hit it, doesn't it? It's like, dang, rough skin. Golbat now. Really can't do anything against Golbat, so I need to get Umaga out of there, because Golbat is like really freaking resistant to fighting type moves, between it being a flying type and a poison type. Both types are which have a resistance to fighting. Yeah. So I'm going to send in Mayfly. Like I said a couple of times, my glaring weakness that I have, type weakness that I have, is against flying type Pokemon. But Mayfly usually tends to do a pretty good job of holding his own against flying type. Even though she's got that bug typing, I mean, you saw right there, that I think was an air cutter that Golbat used on me. I mean, it didn't even get me down to the yellow, so I mean, that's pretty good stuff. We just like let them like go past us. Like, aren't there any like cops in this place that could, you know, arrest them? Their hideout in Lily Cove. I mean, am I the only one who thinks it's really dumb that like the key places like that are highlighted in blue? I mean, I don't know why or how. I mean, I know how it's like that, but I don't know why it's like that. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, these games, ever since Black and White, to me at least, have been becoming more and more like little kid friendly. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's the demographic. And you know, no matter how little kid friendly they become, I'm always gonna buy them and play them. Anyway, Captain offered to bring us over here to Lily Cove, which is where we need to be anyway, so here we are in Lily Cove. Still not going to explore the city quite yet. Still have a little bit more to do. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, answer the question of the day. Bye.